Hey, 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 happy Friday. Coming at you with another message for the collective with Wildlight Tarot, sending you so much love and good vibrations. Allow this energy to flow to you and through you now and always. As usual, if these messages resonate, they're for you. If they don't, they may not be for you, but take what applies to your situation. If the messages do resonate, definitely let me know down in the comments. I love to read the comments. You can also go donate or tip at my Cash App at Wildlight Tarot, or you can hit me up on my website, wildlighttarot.com. I did just launch my set of chakra balancing bath bombs on the website, so definitely make sure you check that out. And anyways, moving forward, we're going to jump into the reading and what I got for the collective today. So the song I got for the collective, I think it's called When the Lights Go Out, but it's a song from like the 90s. I thought it was the Backstreet Boys. Evidently it's not, but it goes, "Baby, when the lights go out, I'll show you what it's all about." You know, baby, when the lights go out. So the lyrics I got was, "Baby, when the lights go out, I'll show you what it's about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me." Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are getting offers from other people. Some of you guys are singing this to someone, wanting someone that you desire, something that you want to hold on to. But for others of you, I got after dark hours. So maybe some people up in your DMs or something like that. Okay. After dark offers. And then I also got going to a dark place. So I felt this energy of sadness, you know, and I couldn't really explain it because it's not so much like depression. It's just an overwhelming feeling of sadness. And I feel that. I mean, I know for myself, I've been crying a lot. I've been going through a lot, to be honest with you, within my own shadow. Excuse me. So I felt this just like overwhelming sadness. And then I got lack of grounding, and then I got losing control. So I know for a fact right now is kind of a difficult time for a lot of people. So we're going to tap in. I want to grab some chakra blockages just to kind of see what's going on with the collective when it comes to your chakras, okay? So we're going to pull some chakra wisdom cards, of course. Then we'll jump into just current energy and then what to expect for the weekend, things to work on, things to focus on this weekend. That's what these chakra cards are all about. You guys know the weekend read, okay? It's here, the weekend, which feels super weird because I know some of us had to go back to work right after Thanksgiving, so it doesn't really feel like a, weekend. Or for some of you, your weekend started yesterday. So let's tap in and see what's coming towards the collective. What do you need to work on at this time? Messages for the collective, please. I will also be doing a extended reading from this video, so definitely go make sure you go like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is at Wildlight Tarot. Wildlight Tarot, okay? Three separate words. Go make sure you go subscribe. I'll upload the extended reading shortly after this, okay? So first card out was trickery, okay? And it's very interesting because this is this concept for me. For you guys, it's not so much trickery when it comes to like somebody trying to trick you. Although, I am feeling this energy. Like if we look at the squirrel, you got this dragon here. The squirrel's got his little basket, and the squirrel walked up to the dragon. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like the squirrel is really upset at all. So this card could be about trickery within yourself. Maybe you getting tempted to go into that dark place or to take those dark late night after dark offers, okay? I feel like this energy of this person singing this to you doesn't necessarily have the best intentions for you, okay? So definitely check in with that heart chakra, your heart space. This is a heart chakra blockage. And make sure you're listening to your intuition. Next card out was growth, okay? Because for some of you guys, you're getting very tempted. Now, keep in mind, we're in Sagittarius season, okay? So it's a lot of letting go. It's a lot of being triggered. It's a lot of going back to your old ways. That's kind of the way that I feel, is a lot of the collective is going back through old programs, old feelings. Literally last night, I dreamed of my inner child throwing a fit, okay? And I will say, I feel like that's very symbolic to like what's happening in the collective as well. My inner child was throwing a fit because we're not having fun. So I feel like some of you guys need to make sure that you check in with yourself and realize how much you have actually grown, and recognize that you don't have to go back to the old you. Just because you've been triggered and your old self has come back out, that doesn't mean that you have to embody that, okay? We got rejection. Some of you guys are dealing with some rejection. You're feeling rejected by other people, but keep in mind, every rejection is a redirection or protection, okay? And also for some of you guys, you're rejecting anything that comes towards you. So that kind of feels like it's a blockage, okay? You're rejecting things that come towards you. For some of you guys, this is rejecting like your own abilities, rejecting your own confidence, like rejecting your worth is what I feel, okay? And then we got the card of enlightenment. So it's very interesting. It's like the blockage is saying you've made it to this point where you've grown far beyond this behavior or this vibration, but you're not recognizing your own growth, and you're in this stage of rejection, whether that be rejection from others or you rejecting everything that comes towards you as a lesson. Some of you guys, you know, between the two of us here, whoever's watching, some of you guys are, you know, trying to mess with other frequencies that are beneath you. I don't want to look at it as beneath you, but like, you're trying to get approval from energies that do not match your vibration. It's not so much a beneath thing. I don't want to come out with that word. It's like, yeah, the better than thing, that's, nobody's better than anyone, you know? We're all one. But I do feel like you've reached this level of intelligence, this level of enlightenment, where this old trickery, this old shit that you were getting yourself into really shouldn't be resurfacing. But you're not really wanting to expand right now. And there's this, it says dissipating, okay? So for this, I actually just worked with these chakra cards. I think I pulled out the book the last time that we met here, possibly. I don't remember, or I did it in a video. I have no clue. But I want to pull out the book for this dissipating card because I feel like there's a really good personal question here to ask, right? So the dissipating, look at her. She's sitting on her couch. She's not doing anything. Let's take a look. And again, that's the solar plexus, okay? So connecting to that inner confidence. So let me go ahead and pull open the card of dissipating. It says, I am more than I think I am. I am more than I think I am. It says, beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? Says personal inquiry, a lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing as I say? It says sit quietly with what you speak of so frequently. Take a breath. What do you wish to do? Become aware of the feeling in your body. Is it apprehension, enthusiasm? In your mind's eye, take one step toward carrying out your wish. For example, are you thinking of writing a book? Pull out the first sheet of paper or turn on the computer. Then take the next step. Then the next. Will you dream it or do it? So, interestingly enough, like I said, this is all about like connecting to the confidence, connecting to yourself, connecting to your wisdom, how far you've actually come here. And then we got the quest card. So you guys are on this quest for expansion, but you're not wanting to move at this point because there's this difficulty here persevering through all of this. And I feel it's very heavy, that it feels really heavy to push through these things. But again, it's like you're not going to come up with there's not going to be some sort of gun that's going to go off in your mind that says, get up and go do the shit. You have to force that motivation. Motivation comes after you do the steps, okay? So some of you guys are not feeling very motivated, and I get that. There are days where I wake up and I don't want to do anything at all. I definitely don't want to get in front of a camera sometimes and record and talk to the collective. You know, sometimes I feel that. But I have to keep going because it's my mission and I know I have a purpose here. And so too do you have a purpose. And for some of you guys, you're stalling and your growth is blocked because you've been going back to these old ways, or you've experienced some form of rejection. And now because you're feeling rejected, you're wondering, what's the point of all of this? What's the point of expanding? How do I grow out of this situation? And you grow out of that situation by starting to see things different, by not going back into old patterns. As far as what's going on, we got the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like there's a lot of cold energy, a lot of disconnection from the heart space, a lot of rash decisions. And I love that we had this card, the question asking, like, is it a lack of planning? Can you blame anyone if you didn't plan? You know what I mean? We got the Queen of Swords, like I said, reversal here. It's just talking about being really cold and disconnected here. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel like there's been, even though there's been some cold energy around you, you've been exchanging energy in a way that actually makes sense. Some of you guys are, okay, so getting a redirection here. The Queen of Swords is the energy that you're putting out right now, okay? Very cold, chopping people down, not being open to expanding and moving forward. There is this Queen of Pentacles here, though. So financially, things are good, and there is this grounded nature of everything you're needing to do. However, you're exchanging energy with someone that is good for you. With the King of Swords here in the upright, it's somebody that's very much your match here. However, there's been some sort of shit that happened, okay? Some sort of closing of a cycle. There's been some sort of interruption in emotion. Yeah, some of you guys, I'll be honest, some of you guys are still struggling to move on from someone. Some of you guys have stopped allowing these old programs to come through and mess with you. If you're not dealing with anyone, this is the energy of you being cut off from that feminine when it comes to your logic, and taking and embodying this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, where she's grounded and everything grows and she's secure. But you're also pulling in this King of Swords energy, which is, very, this is leadership. This is, father. This is a good father figure, okay? This could be you taking on these energies, or again, you connecting with, we just had Thanksgiving, so maybe you connected with a mother and a father figure. Maybe your mother figure is a cold bitch, okay? So this could be her Queen of Swords energy, but things are definitely not aligned with where you want them to be, okay? This could have been the energy of your Thanksgiving yesterday, things just not being where you wanted them to be, and there being a lot of just sadness. Look at this card, is so sad. But, this is also Queen of Cups energy, which is, allowing yourself to be emotionally sound and being okay with the fact that you are emotional, and being okay with the fact that you have some work to do. And you are someone that's in this pre-Empress energy. You are ready to build and grow. Could be connecting here with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is the Capricorn card here with the Devil energy. Could also be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or fire sign. All the energies are up in here. So you guys could have definitely been connecting with a lot of different people. But I do see this Tower card. So it's like there's been some sort of ending to some sort of situation, something broke, something fell apart. And when that happened, that actually brought you wish fulfillment, okay? 9 of Cups, 9 of Chalices. This is good. This is good shit, okay? This is your current energy. This is what's been going on. There is a lot of different scattered things happening. I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're letting go of someone from your past, and now you've shut yourself down from being able to receive love, from being able to think or believe that love even exists, that you don't deserve love. For some of you, it's like, why connect with my emotional body when that just fucks me up? Why connect to my emotions and I have to cry, and I don't want to cry anymore. But again, everything you touch grows. But you will block yourself if you don't open yourself up to experiencing all of the emotions. there are little nuggets. Our emotions are a compass. They guide us to where we're going. And I look at it like this, you know, when I'm feeling angry, for example, that anger, there's a root cause of that anger, okay? So I have to go back and I have to say, okay, what is making me angry? All right, well, the person at the grocery store didn't return their shopping cart, and that really fucking pisses me off. But really what that is me, you know, being triggered by something that I've done myself, Like, I have not returned the shopping cart. I have to say, it's the worst thing I've ever done, and I hate it. So when I realized that that was like bullshit, because I got to tell you guys, back in the day, I didn't care about anyone or anything around me. I just, only the people I was in relationships with, because I have a lot of 7th house placements, but I didn't really care about things like that, and I was just all about me. I was very egoic, and, you know, I can say that it triggers the old person in me. So there's always a root to everything that you're feeling, okay? So sadness, okay, what is that sad feeling? Why do you feel sad? Where does this lack of motivation come from? If I don't feel motivated right now and I feel like I know I need to do these things, then what's actually blocking me from doing those things, okay? So I actually want to clarify that since we're doing an extended reading. Welcome to YouTube. I want to clarify, like, what's this dissipating feeling? What's keeping you from this enlightenment? What's keeping you from this expansion? What's keeping you from this growth? And why is the quest something that feels so terrifying? You know, it's kind of like me starting this YouTube channel. I like to use that as an example because I can tell you that I manifested a YouTube channel for over a year. And when I got up to it, I was a complete and total disaster because I knew it was the next level. I knew I had to not only put in the work right away, but I also knew that I had to build and that this wasn't going to be an overnight thing, that I wasn't just going to wake up with 20,000 subscribers. That's not possible. But I knew this was a part of my expansion and my quest. So I had to push forward past that. So what's keeping you stuck is this anxiety. 9 of Swords. And you've given your power away. Yeah, I feel some of you guys had some manipulation, some control. Somebody tried to really fuck with you. Yeah, you've lost your strength. You've lost your power. Some sort of situation has really left you feeling weak. We got the 7 of Swords, and you've not been listening to your intuition when it comes to the love that you have for yourself. For some of you guys, you lost yourself in a loving connection with someone. Someone you really loved, and you allowed them to control you, and now you feel like you're worthless. And the struggle here is the Knight of Wands. There was passion, you know, but you couldn't keep up all the work. You couldn't keep being the only one putting in effort. Damn. Okay. Yeah, and again, this was something that maybe you had a family with them. Maybe you tried really hard to build and grow with them, and you had to move on. You had to go through this journey, you know, this fool's journey. You have a new beginning here. 2 of Wands, but you feel stuck. You know you have to walk the walk instead of just talk the talk. But you've created some sort of illusion around you that you're not going to ever succeed, that you're not ever going to make it because somebody else made you feel like you were less than. So we're going to quit that shit today, okay? Because let me tell you who you really are, whoever I'm connecting with, all right? Let's see. Tell me messages for the collective of what you really are and what you truly embody. And this is all earth plane stuff, right? So this is all, so I'm doing as above now with this tarot deck that I got. You guys, if you've watched a couple of my videos, I've done these decks, and they're just, I love the imagery. I can't stop using them. They're just beautiful. So tell me what's really going on with the collective up there in the 5th dimension. What's really going on with the collective, please? What's really going on? What's really going on is there's a shift. There's a shift, right? We all know there's a change. There's a shift, and you're going through changes. And sometimes that getting out of that damn cocoon and becoming that butterfly, sometimes that shit's scary, you know? It's terrifying to let go of your old self. It's terrifying to release attachments because we've been attached to them for so long, and then we had certain attachments that we let go, and then we attached again. So what's really going on is you're on this spiritual path and you're struggling to let go, but you're coming into your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. You found wish fulfillment within yourself. You know, you're wise. Look at this beautiful card. You're wise. You know, the elephant remembers. The elephant is wise. The elephant is a great teacher, and you are as well a wonderful teacher. And within all of those emotions are the key to your happiness. You keep asking, well, when am I going to be happy? When am I going to have the life I desire? Well, it's already here. It's already here. You know, it's already here. Even though it feels really missing and broken, it's already here. And the end of the bad omens are over. Okay, you just didn't pay attention to the signs, and that's okay. It's okay to fall short. I feel like I'm telling you guys this a lot. It's okay to fall short. It's okay to fuck up. We're human beings, you know. We're multi-dimensional, multifaceted human beings, okay? And we're gonna experience things where we don't listen because we're stubborn. Because we're stubborn. And we don't want to hear the truth sometimes. It's why people don't book readings with me. And they'll wait months and months and months, and then they'll be like, Hillary, you know, everything you said that was going to happen happened, and I didn't want to face you. And it's like, hey, you were on that timeline. I didn't predict the future. I just let you know you were on that timeline and you had a lesson to learn, and that's okay. We don't learn our lessons till we have to go through it. We don't realize that we have to learn a lesson till we're in the midst of learning the lesson, you know. We got the 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands. There's a burden that needs to be released here, and that's what your spirit guides are trying to help you with. They're trying to help you release this overwhelming sensation of responsibility is what I feel. Elemental of Fire, like this is the beginning. This is the beginning of your path. This is the beginning of a new passion. But the problem here is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. It's like, you know, I feel like you think you have this anxiety, right? But as above, so below, you're just not releasing this energy of you can't go on. 9 of Wands. You're not releasing something that made you feel like you were worthless. You don't have anxiety. There's all these beautiful nuggets inside this tree. There's a lot of knowledge within the things that you're overwhelmed with. And you have to recognize what you do and what you don't have control over. Because in this case, the only thing you have control over is your reactions, your emotions, and understanding yourself. You have control over that. But you have to, sometimes you just have to get up and move. Sometimes you have to persevere despite all of these things being thrown at you. Sometimes you have to recognize that you don't have to carry these burdens. You don't. You don't have to carry burdens. We don't carry burdens in this world. You are the Maiden of Fire, okay? The 6 of Cups. You have, you know, the Book of Shadows here. You're working through some darkness, and that's okay. You're the Maiden of Fire. You're the one that leads, okay? Your inner child is needing you, just like my inner child was needing me. It's time to reconnect with your passion. You know, I want you to think about that passion that little kids have for things they don't even understand, all right? Think about the first time that maybe you played a sport, okay? I remember this a lot because I was a soccer player since I was about 5 years old. And I remember these beautiful feelings of, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put my do not disturb on because I will get interrupted. Good grief. So anyways, I remember like the first time playing a sport and I felt so passionate. I just wanted to be good at it. I just wanted to be good at it. And I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and tried to be good at it. That's the kind of passion that it takes in order to be good at something. But it takes the first step. Takes the first step, okay? The first step of diving into the unknown, even though it feels terrifying. The first step of listening to your intuition and letting it lead you and guide you, okay? So energy coming towards you this weekend. Energy coming towards you this weekend for the collective, please. And then I'll see you guys for water signs as well as air signs. I'll be posting and uploading those videos later today. So look up for that. Look out for that. Or go look it up, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, what's coming towards you this weekend, please? What's coming towards the collective this weekend? We got the card of victory in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to feel like you don't have victory. You're going to feel like things are falling apart, but they're truly falling together. Okay? This is card 28. Sometimes when you close out a cycle, it feels like the end. It feels like death. But you're going to be showing appreciation and gratitude, which is great. You're going to have something to be thankful for. And that's how we manifest more, is when we show gratitude. So that's beautiful. Fifth chakra in the reverse, you are going to struggle to speak your truth, but you are going to be going through a healing, okay? The angel of love is with you. The world here in the upright, you're going to be closing out a major cycle, okay, of deceit and lies. Whether that be from you or people around you. For some of you, you've got some truth that you need to spill about some deceit, you know. Or somebody needs to come towards you and be honest. You know. I feel like you guys have had some trickery around you. Somebody around you trying to play games with you, telling you, hey, baby, when the lights go out, I'll show you what it's all about. Come and succumb to me. Ugh. It's like, I'm seeing like Phantom of the Opera, right? Like, it's like, come into my lair, you know, let's disappear. It's like obsession. Somebody's obsessed with you. Holy shit, it's dirty and nasty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're just trying to show you a good time, and you know that ain't what you want, okay? So keep an eye out for some dark late night offers, okay? After dark offers is what Spirit told me, so y'all be careful, okay? So some of you guys are going to be finding out that someone is cheating, or maybe you'll be the one that, you know, discovers that. We got business trips. Some of you guys are going to be going on some sort of trip, some sort of business trip, or just flying in a plane. We got fake friends. Some of you guys are going to be, you know, dealing with some fake friends. So keep your eyes out for, you know, people trying to steal from you, people trying to use you. I do have this relationship will last a long time. So for somebody that is having a relationship struggle at this point, and the cheating doesn't resonate for you, your relationship is going to last a long time. There's wedding bells here, okay? There's wedding bells. Your insecurities are hindering you. Yeah, so you guys, you're going to be feeling kind of insecure. Maybe you're already feeling that. They're hindering you. So sit with what's in the way, okay? What are you insecure about? Who's triggering that? Think about things different, we got, okay? Start thinking about things different. You need to travel, okay? Some of y'all going to be traveling. And then don't settle for temporary happiness. That looks like them after dark phone calls, okay? Them after dark, you know you shouldn't be over there doing whatever you're doing, okay? Because it ain't satisfying your ass. So, and y'all know what this is, okay? We also got a female is spying on you, and your energy ripples. You inspire others, along with suppressed emotions need a healthy outlet. So really make sure that you have something that you can throw yourself into that is not a temporary happiness. I'm talking creating, you know, just doing things that make you feel good instead of focusing on things that you know are not going to bring you strong fulfillment, you know. It's that simple. Don't settle for the temporary. Temporary looks like eating, you know, a whole pint of ice cream. That's temporary, okay? Temporary looks like going to sleep with somebody that you know you shouldn't be sleeping with. That's temporary, okay? It's Sag season, y'all, so you might be getting into some tings, okay? But moving on. So messages from your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and then we will close out for the weekend. But yeah, you guys are going to have some things to think about when it comes to your insecurities, all right? And just recognize that they're not yours, and you don't have to own them. And even your emotions that you don't feel like you want to feel, those don't have to be you, okay? I'm not a little whiny bitch, but sometimes I am, okay? But that doesn't mean that I am her. I am not a whiny little bitch, you know? I just sometimes act like a child. That doesn't mean I am a child. It just means that sometimes my inner child throws fits, okay? We got Sage. Be devoted and committed. I've pulled this card for the collective, I think, already this week. Be devoted and committed to your practice, your spiritual practice, but also, like, be devoted and committed to what brings you passion. You know, what are you passionate about? Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, this is all about you guys closing these cycles. And the thing is, you heal yourself and then you heal your family line. If you have children, you have an obligation to heal and move beyond these patterns so that you don't end up passing those on to your children. I almost said your daughter, so somebody's got a daughter here, okay? We got Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus, okay? Then enjoy your growth and reap rewards. That's the thing. There is growth here. You're already moving beyond that just by sitting here listening to this fucking 30-minute video. Like, you're already thinking about things different. So you need to trust your talents in these changing times and trust in higher forces, okay? Trust that the universe is working for you. And traveler, move in a different direction. Don't move the same way that you've been moving all this time. It's time to do things different. It's time to shift and let yourself fully shift into this spiritual practice, into this flexibility. Are you working with the universe or against the universe? Okay? Are you working with the universe or against the universe? Are you working with your spirit guides or against them? Are you listening or are you shutting it down? Okay, that's your question. Do you realize that you are this maiden of fire? You still learning, you still growing, and you're not fucking perfect. And you're not going to be perfect. Perfection equals freaking trauma response, you know? You can't be perfect. It ain't possible, okay? And you're still growing, okay? And it's time to start searching for a new possibility, okay? Something somebody taught me a long time ago was to stop being so specific on my manifestations and start manifesting opportunities, okay? You guys need to manifest opportunities for yourselves. All right, to move beyond these patterns and to, you know, really recognize that you have all the power. You let somebody take your power, but you have all the power. These are your 4 hands. You alien, okay? You got the power, all right? Quit letting other people take it from you. Call that shit right back, okay? Right this minute, today, in this moment, I call my power back across all time, space, dimension, and reality. I call my power back. Okay, baby? Claim that shit, and I will see you guys for Thoughtful Tuesday. Have a beautiful weekend. If you guys are wanting to book a session with me, definitely make sure you go check out my availability for tomorrow. It is stacking up pretty quick, so if you want to get a reading with me, I'll see you. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Facebook for donation readings on Sunday. Have a beautiful weekend.